It's a teamwork.
You are muted. We cannot hear you. We are muted.
No sound, sir. No sound. No sound, sir. Please active your mic. Your mic not yet active.
Sorry.
Honors and so on. Sign off for
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now can hear. Now can hear loud and clear.
Yes, you can hear.
Please wave your hand.
Okay, we can hear you.
Now is
Okay,
okay. Now
thank
is
you.
okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry. So I start again. So firstly, we are looking for quality seafarers. So what we expect from the quality seafarers? They have to be competent. Competency, you have all the competency certificate. So when we recruit, we check your experience, your certificate. But attitude is also very important, because we have seen with the right attitudes, the vessel is doing very good. It's a teamwork. Also, you need the right attitude from your team members, and they need to be well trained. That's why we are arranging this seminar. We are going on board. Any issues coming, we are sharing with the crew. So training is also important. And your physical and mental health. Definitely every day is not same. Maybe somebody hears something from the home, so his mental condition not good, or maybe somebody feeling sick. So if you are feeling sick or any issues, please contact with the crewing department. Lisa already shared with you the hospitals, and she told you that how to handle these medical issues. You have to be a team player. Ship is always a team. It's not only one person, and the team have to play very well. If one player is not playing well, the team can lose also, you know. So please try to assist each other. If any issues, try to discuss and try to resolve the issues. And also the experience is very important. And you have been actually working in this bunker fleet for a very long time, so you are very experienced. So if something you receive any order or anything, also you feel that based on your experience, you need to share your experience with that person, please share it. And this is for the management skill, for the mainly the senior officers, captain, chief engineers. You have to manage your team, also the ship. So management skill is also important, and leadership finally, because juniors will learn from you. So please set example that how a ship should run, how a senior officers or a ship officer and rating should work. Crew change is always a challenge, of course. Crewing department is doing their best to overcome this challenge and arrange your sign off in right time. But even sometimes delayed or any issues, please try to understand, talk with them. Regulations also change very fast. You have seen also. So we have to cope with that change of regulations also. And when you sign off actually, and before joining, please check your all documents, whether these are valid or not. Why I mention after sign off? Because after sign off, you are on vacation for 2-3 months. And if you do not check your certificate expiry date or anything, and before joining, if you see it's going to expire, you already lose 2-3 months. So do one thing, after just sign off, give yourself maybe 15 minutes, check all your documents, check all your documents expiry date. If you need to extend it, please do accordingly. And I write also, visit your dentist. Why? Because dental problem and dental issues is very, very painful and also very costly in Singapore. And it takes time. So just after your vacation, you go for a visit to the dentist. Okay? Plan your vacation. When you are going for your vacation, before that you plan. Maybe you have 3 months time where you go take your family for holiday. When you visit your dentist, when you visit your school, you can plan it. Then you can see also you can utilize your time very effectively. When a crew is joining, please monitor his mental health also. Every day also, especially the senior officers, please monitor his mental health. Because physical health we can see, but mental health we cannot see. But with his appearance, with attitudes, sometimes you can feel, okay, this man is not behaving right. So try to give some first psychological first aid. What is the psychological first aid? We all do like that. If somebody is angry, just go sit beside him, softly talk with him, try to calm him down. Maybe he have a very bad news from the back home. So give him some comfort. These are psychological first aid. And always try to talk with each other like a friend. Because in the ship, we are like a big family, right? So we have to talk with each other. And in our bunker, we have mainly two nations, few Myanmar and Indonesians. Even some people come from different places. So cross-culture management is very important. You have to understand people culture also. And if there is any medical problem or any other problem, you need show support, please report to crewing department. Okay? We have already sent the videos. So also we have a program, right? Each month, 5 videos. Please watch the videos and keep a record. And mainly when you are watching the video, please after the video, because some crew may not understand English that well. So the senior officers, please explain that thing also in Vasha. I think you have seen me when I visit the ship also. After I talk in English, maybe some people may have problem understand my pronunciation. Maybe I have talked very fast. So I ask always captain and chief engineer to explain it in Bhasha also, so that majority crew can easily understand. And after the training, you can see how the ships are sending the report to office. You have to keep anything you do also keep a record, okay, with photo. You see that people did the security training, they send us a photo, also the visitor logbook. That is very important. I'm coming later about the visitor logbook. And this is like monthly training. Also we send every quarter, like every 3 months, special training. Mainly we have seen that when any outside authorities like FSC, Flag State, MPA, they usually check first the emergency equipments. That's why I know you are doing it every weekly, but even though quarterly, we ask you to try out all the machineries, keep photo and send back us. Understand? And this is the way people are sending. We write who are those items ship people have done, also who are those attending. PP is very important because whenever I go on board, I tell, right, your head is your head, your finger is your finger, your leg is your leg. And once you lost it, already gone. You can get even insurance, but your finger will not come back. So please use the proper PPE. Use your helmet, your boiler suit, your safety shoe, your safety goggles. And if you need the PPE, if it is torn or cannot use, there is always a system how you can ask for the new PPE. So you can contact with the crewing department for the new PPE. Also, Lisa have already highlighted about the handover takeover. Very important, because if you do not hand over properly and the person could not take over properly, he may not know what is the real situation on board. And any work you do, first thing, safety first. Safety of yourself, safety of the ship. Please think before do anything that what could happen. If any near misses, don't hide it, because from there other people can learn also. So please report properly any near misses or anything. And whatever you are doing, please be aware of your surroundings. Before do anything, think what could happen. Please take the training very seriously. It's not like that you are taking photo and send to us, because finally when the MPA or any surveyor go on board, they will check the items practically. You can tell that yes, yesterday I tried out, now it is not working, but they are also engineers, they are also captain. So one thing you tried out yesterday or you never tried out last 3 months, easily they can also understand. And main issue is your emergency equipment is your own safety, your own operations. So if during emergency these items or equipments are not working properly or your crew are not trained, you will face problem on board. If any equipments have some defect, please immediately report to the technical or marine department. They are always there to assist you. Please maintain good cleanliness in the deck, accommodation, engine room. When from outside people go and see the ship is not clean, messy, means that actually there is too much breakdown or anything. That's why crew are not getting time to do this. So please keep your deck, accommodation, engine room. Also, it's a matter of hygiene. So keep clean. And there are many items I have seen also you don't need on board. Please communicate with your shore team. Those unnecessary items, you just land them down. Also, after you clean monthly, you can send your accommodation, your engine room, your deck photo to the crewing department, right? Monthly record.
Oh,
Yes. So that at least people also understand what is the ship's condition. This is like, these are all photo from our own fleet ship. So you see some ships are maintaining also like this, the deck, the bridge, the engine control room. This is our ship's engine room. So if they can do, you have to find a time also to keep your engine room like that. Every ship is almost more or less having same number of crew. This is steering room. Clean. People go in this kind of steering room, they understand there is no leakage. They understand everything is working properly. That's why people are maintaining like that. And please, we cannot accept this kind of thing. You see, this is you see the middle photo, really a miracle. This is oil in the Suez tank. How oil come in the Suez tank, it's really a miracle. And then I think the drain was not working. So if the drain is not working, you should report to technical department. If the pump is leaking like that, you should do something to stop the leakage, or report. If you need any assistance, report to the technical. You see, plates are missing. If there is a blackout or emergency, people can fall there. These are all new supply of the fire extinguishers. And when I took the photo, almost 1 month there. So 1 month is more than enough time to replace the old extinguishers. These are also the garbage should not be in the engine room. You see the clothes in the steering room. This is fire hazard. Anybody go, you get observation. And you can observe some loose items. I think I shared already in our WhatsApp group, like in one ship, not our ship, it's a container ship. One cylinder head fall on the second engineer's leg because sea was rough and it was not lashing properly. And the leg was amputated and finally the second engineer died before the helicopter came. So anytime you are in the sea, ship can become rough. So please do the lashing and keep your spares properly. When someone is coming on board, first thing is that you have to be vigilant. Who is coming? Your ISPS. You have to check the person. You have to note down his name, his particulars. You have to check his bag. You have to ask him what is the purpose he has come. See his identity card. And before you give him the pilot ladder, because in the bunker we are only using the pilot ladder, so it is very too much used. Also the last 3 steps are made of rubber, so whenever you are going alongside or any boat coming, these rubber steps have a chance to get damaged. Please observe your pilot ladders. Ensure that ladders conditions are good. And please, chief officer and master, guide the crew to rig the pilot ladder correctly. Please keep record of the master and chief engineer's instructions. There was sometimes misunderstanding. People will say, master said this, but chief engineer will say, no, I didn't receive anything. So any instructions coming from the master, chief engineer, keep a record. In the engine room, we have observations that vessel's position not written. Please write this. Always, every day, mention your vessel's position. Write the logbook properly. You have to be able to, all the crew need to identify the fire alarms, because if the alarm comes and he don't understand, he cannot come for your help. I always go and check the galley cooking hood. You see one cooking hood. It is paper. It's a fire hazard. Also, why this cooking hood need to be cleaned? Because if oil is there, it will drop on your hot plate. There is a fire hazard. And I have mentioned, right? Lash your loose items. Lashing is very important. We have observation like charts not corrected properly, because our ships are also going to PTP. You see that you have to correct according to Singapore, also to the Admiralty, because your ship is also going to the PTP. GMDSS logbook, you have to update weekly, monthly and daily. And please use different color, maybe red, blue and black, so that easily you can also identify that which one is monthly check, which one is weekly check, which one is daily check. Your MOB have to be rigged properly. And the crew need to know how to launch the life raft. You don't wait that ship will sink, life raft will float up. Means that beyond your ship sinking. But if any emergency, you have to throw the life raft in the water and inflate it. So you have to know how to do it. All the tray plugs have to be there. And fix properly, because any leakage, oil will otherwise come to your deck. All the flags have to be, you see, according to the your flags name, alphabetically be arranged. And please do not use ship's hospital as cabin crew cabin. If you cannot accommodate the crew in your cabin, please report to the crewing department or technical department. Please keep the engine room clean. Pump the bilge water to the designated tank. If anything leakage, please try to stop the leakage. This one up to the engineers, because they have to take initiative to stop the leakage. Maybe target, maybe one day you stop one leakage or two leakage. If you stop two leakage in one day, in a month you are stopping 60 leakage actually. But you may not have 60 leakage. Of course, some leakage are such that you need some assistance or shore assistance. You can always highlight to the technical. Always monitor your sounding pipe, you see, or have the cap, because if there is a grounding or anything and tank leaking, if the sounding pipe cap is not there, engine room can be flooded. Every crew need to identify what extinguisher for which purpose, and also please check the expiry date, and every month it is monitored or not. See, every month you have to have a record. Here is the expiry date. Your emergency escape have to be free from any obstacle, have to be lighted properly. We have observation that lights are fused. It's nothing. Every day you are going to the emergency engine room. So just open the door and you will see the lights is on or not. Please check your foam systems. Then quick closing valve. Engine room ventilator flaps. Emergency bilge suction valve need to be locked. Overboard valve need to be locked like this. All crew need to know actually how to start emergency generator. You check how to start the fire pump, how to start the rescue boat, how to operate the emergency steering. You have seen that when I go for the training on board, usually I ask the deck side, because engineers know how to do it. Deck side may not know. So ask them to start. If these emergency equipments are not operational, please report to the technical department. Please just don't tell that it happened yesterday. I told you, any surveyor, any super, anybody can easily understand that if the machinery is out of order or you didn't run it for long time or it happened yesterday. Emergency generator, please check your fuel tank. I have seen also some fuel tanks already half. No, keep it full. If your tank is full, you can run in your emergency the generator more time. Check the battery. Check the fuel connection if any leakage or not. Check your cooling water connection. This is one Saturday routine item. So please try out every week. And whenever new crew join, you take them to show them also how to start the emergency generator. Because during emergency, why I say the deck side and other, maybe chief engineer, second engineer is busy in the engine room. So somebody else have to start the emergency generator. The rescue boat, all should know actually how to start. Because when I go for training, I ask the deck side or some rating to start. Because you can see also when somebody never start before, the struggling they have done to start it. So everybody should know by turn to start it. Check the fuel tank. Check the battery. Take the every week. Please try out your emergency rescue boat. Confirm that all the new joining crew know that how to do it, and your check also your rescue boat, the derrick, whether it is operational or not. There are some ships I observed that derricks are not operational. Please report to the technical. In the engine room, your oily water separator have to be operational. It is not only the alarm. When the alarm comes, you can see that actually the three-way valve will turn or your pump will stop. So you check this, how the operation of this oily water separator. Each oily water separator, maybe the operational procedure is different. So write down how you start it, how to check, and your overway board valve need to be locked. After you do the operation, please fill up your oil record book properly, and bilge overboard valve need to be locked. Sewage plant also, anytime a MPA is going, they are checking the sewage plant. Please check, open the cover if there is bubble or not. Definitely they will check the bubble. I also ask ships to send me the photo, right, and a video of the bubble. Please always check if there is ever air bubble or not. Please check the overboard valve is closed or not. Sometimes even people locked it, but actually the valve is open. So anyone check can easily understand. So please close the valve, then lock. And your operation procedure have to be posted near the sewage plant. And all the toilet flush need to be operational. Okay, performance report is very important. Please, when the crew is signing off, please send the performance report to the crewing department. They will take marine and technical department to verify it. Rating performance report form is slightly different from the officers, you can see. And for the crewing matter, anything, please contact with me, Alex. This is our email address. For the training matter, please, you can drop anytime us any email. We are always there to assist you. And really, I thank all for attending. It's very, very overwhelming. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Captain Masood will share with you about
Good morning, gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.